back at you here on Tuesday. I know, you're saying Tuesday, what the hell? Well, I don't work Mondays, so here we are on Tuesday. I'm going to be slicing and dicing some more into this truck. I haven't spent too much on this truck, just a little bit of time here and there, because I'm waiting for a couple things. I'm waiting for pieces to come here, and you know, it's like a puzzle. You got to get the right pieces together at the right time. You can't just all of a sudden start putting a piece in there when you don't have pieces here, if that makes sense. But going to be slicing and dicing into the old 63 Chevy pickup here today. And Shawn is prepping. You guys are going to get excited. Shawn is prepping the 70 GTO for paint. He's just running over it one more time to make sure everything is good. Yeah? Oh yeah. So we had this car all in 600 ready for paint, but then obviously it got cold, you couldn't paint. We were waiting for the vinyl top, waiting to get the glass in it, because we didn't want to lean on a freshly painted car after. So now you just run over it one more time, just in case when things sit around, you never know, they get some sort of dust or crap on them or overspray. I mean, we do keep it covered up, and it is in a building, but you want to run over it, because the last thing you want to do is have something go wrong when you go to paint it. And if you remember last week, we got all the glass put back in it. Front and back windows in, brand new windshield, nice new vinyl top. Waiting for this little piece. Oddly enough, this was not on the car when it came here, so I had to order one. I thought it was on the car, and then I started looking at pictures when it came in, and it wasn't on the car. So I could have swore it was, but it wasn't. But yeah. That's it. Triple black car. Someone had commented they had one back in the day. It was triple black. So is this one. Black interior, black top, black car. 4-speed car, factory, posi. Yes. Oh yeah.
Good car.
What's that?
It's a good car.
It's a good car, and it was taken on. It's a 1970, and the last license plate on it was 1983.
Wow.
13 years is all it was ever on the road for. 13 years. And somebody at some point cut the quarters out, put them big goofy wheel well arches on there, painted it metallic green, and took it to the racetrack, and that's what it was used for. So if you think about it, it wasn't even really driven that much.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, right, you know.
Yeah. If we look inside here, you can see this is all the original seats in this car. So he did put a new carpet kit in it a while back, but the seats are original, the headliner's original, like it's untouched. That's kind of rare. So, gonna be a very nice car when it's done. Now Shawn's got all the other door came for the 55 Chev pickup. Shawn went over that. He's got that all done. Primered. He's got box sides primered. He's got a whole bunch of little bits and pieces over here primered for the 55 Chevy pickup. Nova. Did some work on the Nova. That's the front lower valance for the grille. He's got the deck lid for the Nova done over there, all primered up. So yeah. We're working. We're going to town.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're painting inside the trunk gel.
I guess.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you and I. Yeah, we'll figure that out. What we're gonna do. Whatever you think.
I'm going to mask the rubber now.
Yeah.
Just to see how it goes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll be right here on this truck working. It's warm in here now, so I'm right here. I'll be right here on this truck because it's nice and warm now. You bother me. Okay. All right. I came in this morning. It's kind of cold. The door was open, and that's not a big deal, so I had to get the heat going. So in these bays, turn the heat on. It takes a good half hour in here because they're really not, you know, it's cold out today. I don't know what it is, but it's cold. It's a cold breeze, but it's not raining. It's not snowing, so I don't care. Mother Nature's not messing with me today. And of course, there's my 55 gasser. You saw we were working on the other frame for the weekend. So hopefully we'll be swapping frames over soon in the next couple weeks. Excellent. All right, I'm going to get some tools set up, and well, we'll just start cutting away here. Okay, the rust on this old girl just doesn't stop. So I've got the cab support out of here completely, and you can see this is a cross rail underneath the floors of these trucks. Well, the cab support goes here. Well, it's rotten. So this cross rail is rotten too. But luckily the rust seems pretty solid. I'm going to clean it up. See, I think I'm just going to end up cutting this whole section out. Cut it back till I get real good metal and have to weld a piece in there. So you think you're going to be doing a cab support, and you're going to be stuck fixing that first. This is the stuff that customers never see. So I'm glad I do these videos, and hopefully they watch or follow along. And if they don't, I just tell them later, watch my YouTube channel, and you'll see what was fixed, it's hidden, that you never do see, right? That's the great thing about filming it for YouTube. Sometimes it's not always about making the money and, you know, being popular on YouTube. It's about covering your ass, so when people complain about the bill. Okay, we're starting to do some repairs on the 63 in there, but before we get carried away, we've got this 69 McLaren repop. We're going to cut and put, the customer wants these headlights in here. This is his plan. If you can see this picture, that's what he's after. Instead of that look, he wants that look, which is a nicer look. It's kind of got a racy look. So right now I'm just going to cut it here with Shawn. We're just going to cut this real quickly, just a little bit out. Do a little bit at a time, no different than metal. Just cut a little bit at a time. Don't want to cut too much out, just so this thing will sink down in there. And then we'll see where it goes from there. All right. Okay, we're cutting away here slowly. That's what it did look like.
$1 million car right there.
Yeah, it already looks different.
Cutting her up.
Yeah, cutting her up. Yeah, we should try it again. Make sure. Oh, we're getting close.
It's fitting easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, back headlight.
Okay. Okay, well this for sure is a way longer job than anyone thought of. Yeah. So we've cut it out so it'll fit, and we've made some tabs. And these tabs go underneath and hold everything up. Uh-oh, hang on, the phone's ringing, folks. I'll be back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. The place is just booming here. Just had a customer drop a 53 Ford door off. Wants rust repair done on the bottom. The phone is not ringing, and people are now just coming by and asking if, hey, can you do this? And they're just dropping stuff off. Unbelievable, but we love it. We love it. So here we are. So these are some tabs. They're just metal tabs. What we do is we put them in there. So when we put the headlight piece on top, it kind of sits there because it's hard to hold, right? So you kind of do that and get it situated in there. Say we're doing this and we'll cut it, we'll fit it, but before we even start fiberglassing it, and then we'll cut the other side out to make sure they're identical, if that makes sense to you. We don't want to fiberglass one in, then do the other side, and the other side don't turn out right. One's cockeyed and one ain't, you know what I mean? So, but definitely a big job. Definitely a cool job though. Very time consuming, you know, this is something you do in a day or two. But Shawn, he likes his fiberglass work. So yeah, I'll show you here what went on. I knew he was coming. His name's Craig. I knew he was coming. Oh, I'll let scoot by you here, Shawn. Okay. I knew he was coming, but I forgot he was coming. So that's, anyway, he's just got a, just dropped this off. It's getting cold out now, but it ain't snowing or raining, thank God. So this is a 53 Ford door. Nice little pickups, the paint's kind of flat looking on it, but you can see it's all rusty down there. So he brought me this panel. He said, hey, can you put that panel on for me and just throw some primer on it on the bottom half, and I'm going to put it back on the truck and I'm going to go have fun like I should do with it, right? So, you know, so that's awesome. Thank you, Craig, for the job. We'll take care of that for him. Going to do that next week because there's just there's too much on the go this week. I don't know. I feel like I'm running around with a chicken with my head cut off for some reason. So I'm in here helping Shawn. I thought I was going to be a little more focused on the 63 today, but Shawn is getting me to do all the cutting on the McLaren. So maybe he's just a little worried that he don't want to cut it, so he better get me to do it. So that's who's cutting. Anyway, we'll get back at it. Day 2 here. We'll see how Shawn's doing. He's all wrapped in paper because fiberglass is a nuisance. So he's prepping everything after we cut it out last night. So we were out here late, cutting and hacking. You can see all the leftover stuff. Look at it all. Cutting. So we can fit these in. So he's just prepping the area. Inside too. These are tabs we made up, so when we set these pieces on, they just sit there and we screw it to it. And he'll come along and go all cloth on the back side, the top side, everything. Then we'll take them off later. They're just there to hold it. Perfect. So you have to prep it really well. Got our fiberglass resin ready to rock and roll. He's got his protective suit when he gets involved in it. Got his mesh all here, cut up. Ready. Alright. And if we look real carefully in the background, we can see a dashboard for a 50 Ford. That couldn't be my car, could it? Haha. Things are going good here today. Alright, get out of the noise. And I'm back onto this. Got that piece all welded in there, all done. Be working up in the toe board next. And away we go. Alright, so I got that section of that cross rail fixed right there. Put a piece in there. Fixing it up in here where it's all rotten. Got a piece in here. Just finishing off with the little tab down here. And then look at that. That is moving the whole truck there now. Once I get that done, then we can work on getting this toe board piece put in place. So yeah, it's coming along good. Excellent. And it's a beautiful day. It's sunny. Here we are, what are we, January 21st, and not a chance of rain for at least another week of pure sunshine. I'm loving it. Okay, we're coming along good here of welding all this in here. Like I say, we're getting a little piece made down here. We'll go check how Shawn is doing inside the other bay. I believe he's getting ready to start fiberglassing soon on the McLaren. So here we go. He's got her all masked up. Beautiful. So prepped. Now this will be double-sided fiberglass. He's put the tape here so the resin isn't running through. So he'll start out here. Then these tabs will come off. Then he'll go on the back side and do that. Then you'll do your body work from there. And well, then away we go. And the customer says he's going to wrap this car, not paint it, wrap it. He's got some sort of wild, crazy idea of some sort of different looking wrap. Be curious to see when it's done. I didn't believe it too. This is actual. That's actual glass. Unbelievable. So filled in with a license plate. Where are the emblems over there? Gone. Looking good. All right, we'll come back a bit later when he's got some glass on there. Okay guys, we're going to stop this video where it's at because we're going to throw you another video out there, hopefully Friday. We're going to get you to stay tuned. We're going to keep you in suspense. Yeah, I know, I'm just playing with myself here, right? Just joking around. Anyway, you're going to come back Friday. You're watching this video now. If you've got interest and you want to see how that McLaren is turning out on the headlights, you're going to come back Friday to see that. And you're going to come back Friday to see the GTO all painted. So you definitely got to tune in on Friday. And that's it for this video. Tomorrow's Thursday, so Thursday I'll be working away on the 63 Chev pickup. You can just watch for my short reels and my reels on my Facebook. That's where you'll keep up with stuff going on there. And Shawn, of course, will be on the McLaren a little bit, but he will also in the morning be masking the GTO for paint for tomorrow. So he won't be on the McLaren too much tomorrow. I'm thinking maybe only 4 hours, but we'll post some reels on that. And then Friday, we'll throw another video up there for you. Hey, it's always a good time and old time. Hit subscribe.